Lay, sir, yeah, yeah.
Kane is in the building.
Already the show goes on all night. Every morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up, the show goes on.
502 Takers. Welcome back. What's the problem? All right, bro. All right.
I guess it was an exhibition game.
All right. You know, people can't have shirts their whole life. That's the problem.
No.
People can't just have blue Kansas shirts hanging around. All right.
No.
502 Takers. Welcome back.
Yeah, man.
All right. As we left off. All right. No, I'm just playing with you. We off to a new start. All
For
right.
sure.
Football team. Shout out.
Looking good.
Handled that Miami game last week. It was a great dub.
Yeah,
you know.
away game.
It was an away game.
This is different.
Biggest win in Jeff Brom's Cardinal career.
25
Young
of those
Cardinal
things.
career. You know.
25 of those things, the ACC.
Yep. That led into us going up against Kansas in an exhibition game.
Exhibition game. We got to repeat that.
It's we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
And then we handled Boston College last night.
Easy.
You know, the bounce back also.
Yeah,
know?
go ahead.
I mean, I'm just saying Brom's known for winning a big game and then losing to somebody he shouldn't lose to right after that.
Yeah.
So we avoided the letdown.
For sure.
And like you were saying before we started recording, we on the up and up. But go ahead, Key. What you think? Start off with that Miami game.
Start off with that Miami game, bro. You brought that point up the other day. Isaac Brown.
Yeah.
Going back home.
Mm.
It was one of those.
Yep.
Now these fumbles are getting out of hand.
Yeah.
And
where's Denzel Washington at when you need him?
I'm not in that placement. I don't never play that position on the field. But I do know from an eye view perspective,
right.
From a fan perspective,
right?
That's nasty work.
Yeah.
You gotta tuck the ball.
I think that's 3 games in a row, bro's fumble.
At this point, I'm starting to think he's doing it on purpose. He's seeing people in the NFL get away with it. And
okay. We're touching all accusations.
I guess it's
Don't you bring Mr. Brown into this, all right?
Nah, I'm not going that route.
All right. Because
I'm not
one of my children right there.
I'm not going to Chauncey Billups. Right?
All right, okay.
I'm not doing that.
One of my kids.
I'm not showing you the chorus that I got. You know.
Yep.
I'm not doing that.
Shout out Terry, innocent until proven guilty.
I don't want to bring him up because he's Louisville.
Until proven guilty.
I don't care about innocent, not innocent. He's Louisville, so we just. Come on, we don't have to go down that line.
All right.
We need it. We're the back end.
David Jones. How's LeBron feeling this morning? Just wondering.
You think LeBron will ever talk to J.R. Smith again?
No, he's going. You know LeBron. He's a classy dude. He'll you know how LeBron does. If the cameras are around, best friends.
Man, so like I was saying,
back to the Louisville shit. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You good. It's like the fumbling shit.
Yeah,
fumbling stuff thing. So, all right, we in 5 minutes. Good. The fumbling stuff. Basically, it has to stop.
Yeah.
In practice, he gonna have to be out there.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Ask him how many feet are in a mile.
But he is like that though. Let me return back to that.
Yeah, he's cold. He had 200 something yards rushing last game, bro.
We wouldn't have won that game without him.
No.
That's a fact.
We had to match speed for speed against them.
He has to for the rest of the season, bro. And it's looking good, bro. Ranked. Ranked, bro.
Finally. We only lost to Virginia.
We're happy because we're ranked.
We only lost to Virginia, the best team in the ACC right now, in overtime. Because we went for a field goal instead of going for a touchdown. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not about to sit here and act like the football team's a wash. The one issue that we have, offensive line, is hot garbage. All right, that's the play I'm seeing.
Off season, that's what we got to work.
We're gonna have to have a talk with the coach of the office, and things have to change. or people are gonna have to move to different cities. That's all I'm saying. People are gonna have to take different jobs.
Yeah, because
I can't watch it, bro. I can't watch if you're gonna give me a pocket passing quarterback, I can't see him getting blown up.
Yeah.
I can't see it. I understand the criticism from Miller Moss. I get like sometimes he forces some throws, but I'd rather have him than the dude that doesn't make the throw.
It's timid and then just throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's trying to make a play. He seems like a winner to me, and I think that if we can just keep him upright, I think we can see the playoffs. We're gonna have some stuff all in play.
Do something unbelievable.
Yeah, I like
something crazy.
I like it. I haven't seen anything that tells me that we can't compete with everybody. And it's people can say, okay, well, what are you gonna do if you're up against like Ohio State? Well, the thing about that is that's when Brom coaches better when he's already beat Ohio State.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say this is what I have noticed differently from both sports, basketball and football. It might sound crazy, but I think it makes sense. For football, it's more about the defensive side. In basketball, you have to have the defense that competes with the offense.
Yeah,
but the offense
people are going to score in
going,
basketball.
You feel me?
Yeah, people are going to score.
Regardless. But in football, it starts with the defense. And I think that's what is upholding our team. Like you said, the offensive line matters. And you feel like coach will definitely show up if and when the team gets that opportunity.
Yeah.
As far as this basketball season, I'm hyped. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm hyped too. I mean,
due to the fact that you did have a Kansas shirt on and we did play Kansas, you once was a Kansas fan, so I have to give you that. But never do that again. It was very disgusting. Besides that, how you feel about what do you think this season is about to bring due to the fact that we have a great offense and a great backcourt, of course, on defense. Like I said prior to this video, I feel like the offense is there. We don't have nobody that cannot shoot this year. And pick and pop, pick and roll, all that up top isn't going to be in slow motion due to Buddy we had last year that we created a mask for, but he disappeared like bang. And yeah.
I mean, it's really gonna depend on the big men, honestly, bro. Like the guard play is gonna be there. But for the big guys, if they're not putting in work, then we see what's gonna happen. So I mean, that's the only thing I'm worried about. I think the shots are gonna be falling, especially these threes once we get the offense flowing a little bit more smoothly, like you said, rocking. But the big men, they gotta be consistent. I like the way that Khalifa's moving the ball around. Let's try not to have turnovers. But I mean, if everybody's hitting all cylinders,
because
Final Four aspirations is always what I'm looking for. But I mean, we definitely got at least ACC champions.
ACC at least.
Like I saw what Duke's rolling out there with. There's nothing intimidating to me this year, and we just played the number one high school player in the country. Yeah. So I mean, he had 26 points.
26, which we had a player match that.
Yeah. I mean, it was his day. He was on.
Yeah.
You know, he's a great player.
Hopefully it wasn't his only day, though, because that tends to happen. We did have Michael Brown shoot terrible, and that's not normal, and that could have been his actual bad game, even though this game doesn't even count as a season opener. But it's looking good. It was very sloppy.
It was sloppy.
That's why we lost.
Yeah. I mean, with it being an exhibition, that's the point of that is to expose what you need to clean up. And I mean, we got a couple of teams coming up where they're actual exhibition style of games. So I think that's your opportunity to clean it up because Kentucky, we're playing them in like 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
So
with that being said,
speaking on them, they handled business against Purdue.
Purdue for sure definitely did.
I don't look like I'm scared for my life right now.
No, because it was one of those games where if the shots fall and it's over with. And that's typically basketball anyway. It's a game of runs. But what do you feel that the best puzzle pieces are that should be out there for offense and defense?
In terms of against Kentucky or just for this point forward?
I'm not really worried about Kentucky. I mean, that sounds crazy because they are a rival, and I'm usually so hyped about that. But it's just because Buddy's over there, I don't care about that game. It's like he went there to play us again.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. He's hurt right now.
They do have a good scorer over there that they just added to the team that is a fellow Lexington.
Yeah. Okay, so Jasper Johnson, their guard, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he's him, Brown, and Peterson was like 1, 2, 3 in terms of the top guards in the country.
Okay.
And then you got dude from Arkansas, a cuff, but he's more of a wing. And there's another dude I'm not thinking of right now. But besides that fact, them is the 3, number 1 guards in the country. And I think that matching up with the way that we did match up with Kansas, I don't think Kentucky's got guard play like that. Like I don't. They have wing play. They're saying always gonna try to run the point for a little bit. So, like you said, you're not worried about Kentucky.
I'm not worried about that. I mean, only thing I'm worried about is winning, of course.
Yeah.
And then what are lineups? Because our lineups are going to be in.
That was your initial question. What's the lineup?
What's the correct term? Interchangeable.
Interchangeable. Yeah. And it depends on who you're playing against.
Exactly. So, what are you thinking the best go-to lineup should be?
Okay.
Starting out strong, like any team we going up against this season. Mm. This is guaranteed to start.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about like Khalifa's like if they're trying to have him on a minute restriction thing or what's going on with that. With me going in and making this.
Okay.
While I watch the exhibition, I need to see what Frew would do. I'm having him come off the bench if he's not about to be present like that.
Yeah,
like
off
top.
Not aggressive.
So I think automatically you're going to probably have to start Hadley. We're also not talking about Kaysen yet too, because until I see him,
we don't know how to 5-on-5 is going.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with, and I'm not really going to necessarily say positions, but I think you got to have Conwell out there. I think the way that the offense was set up, I would say McNeely too. I kind of want to see Roos out there starting, but I don't know why, but he just looks like
he's aggressive, bro. He's present.
He gives you a different look. He's a true wing player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Defensively, and you know what I'm saying.
He's got like that Earl Clark frame too, so it's like he's matching up with whoever the other highly touted
height wise. Yeah.
So I mean, I think that I would throw Roos out there. I think you got to have Hadley and Khalifa. But I don't know, like, what the restrictions of that, because he's going to create. Now, Brown, this is who I didn't say. I think I want him to come off the bench at first so he can let the game come to him instead of him having to force, to show everybody I'm this, lottery pick of a guard.
Yeah.
I want my jersey up there. That's going to, throughout the season, that's just going to speak for itself.
It's going to happen.
But I think that, I would let him get, like, his legs under him first, and don't start him initially. Kobe's going to be big off the bench for us this year, and I didn't even say Adrian Woolley's name yet. So, but yeah, I think I would go Conwell, McNeely, Roos, Hadley, and then Khalifa. Earlier, we were watching some highlights, and you said Hadley's going to have to be out there to keep that offense.
Yeah, if he's he's not the center, of course, but if he's the 3 out of 4 man in there, the big man, the next big man up has to match his energy.
Yeah.
Which, you feel me? That's why I think he should be out there.
He fights that glue guy. He fights that glue guy label, but he really is a glue guy. There's nothing wrong with being the glue guy either.
Yeah, because a glue guy can do everything. That's the thing. It might not be your day of scoring.
Yeah.
We might just need you to be rebounding.
Well, we know he can give us 30 if we need it.
Exactly. So that's what comes with being that glue guy.
Yeah.
With that being said, shout out. We back. 502 Takers. Been a little minute, a little second, whatever you want to call it. But shit,
way to handle business against Boston College, by the way. I ain't finished on that earlier. You got over the schneid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Finally got that big win after a big win. And,
fumbling but recovering.
Yeah, there was a lot of that out there against Boston College. So, like you said, we go into on a positive note, though.
For sure.
Yeah, 502 Takers, we are actually back. And it was as always up. Yeah.
Catch us every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And it gets like that.
Hey, getting that algorithm.
For sure.
All right.